Alright, so let's see what other missions we have here. I think this is the next one we need to do.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room, Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Jesus. You want to confront the head of a private military company that's paid off by the government? What are you going to do? Just knock on his front door?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Turn around and move on, or else.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing here.
These are people, not cattle.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Investigating. Stand by.
I'm free. This isn't over.
No sign of the target. Over. Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Well, that's suspiciously convenient.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Yeah, man, what you saying?
Alright, let's see where we're going. I just wanted to see if the tire also falls off. I guess it doesn't fall off whenever you're doing a burnout. I think it'll fall out once I get it moving. There we go. The motorcycle actually drives pretty well compared to the car when the tire's off.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Message received.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, those windows, are they a viable option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Copy that.
Hopefully there's no one up here.
Look at this. The place is packed to the gills with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Copy that.
Man, that's crazy.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Whoops, wrong thing.
Not cool.
Civilians are encouraged to stay indoors and live in traffic with high-risk areas. Albion is monitoring the current situation.
Well, that's pretty cool. She has a paintball gun.
Hello again. I'm sick and tired of being scared when I walk out the door. Worst part is,
I'm not even afraid to say criminals, Kellys, terrorists. They're little players compared to Albion, the voters.
His grandma has a light machine gun.
These are true criminals right there. How many unwarranted beatings do we have to witness?
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now, no need for that.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Wrong. Think more insurgent.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me. Albion knows you're in London. You need to get out of here now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Worse than we know. We know. We know. Why else do you think I'd fucking be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We're not with Cass. He fucking tried to kill us, mate. We need to stop him, and we need your help to do it.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
I'm not... Fuck's sake!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
I take a boat.
Quite enough of this.
Approach with caution.
Completely tits up. Don't run. Neutralizing hostiles. Taking fire.
They weren't joking.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, fuck.
Let's get this over with then.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
The bollards are up. Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over. Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone. That's wonderful.
Into the lion's den. Fine. So, ultra-tight security, right?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me that personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
That's it, right? Finally.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
So I know a way to get back at Clay and Kelly. Want to help? Go on. Okay, so, gangsters. They got a racket going around here, yeah? Shopkeepers shelling out protection money. Classic scam. I want to stop it. So there's this act, my act, and it will drain their crypto accounts. Anonymous, irreversible. But first, I need to get my hands on their private key.
Yeah, and you need DedSec's help to get the key.
Exactly. That key is the only thing standing between me and their stolen dosh. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts. In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Acknowledged.
That's the vehicle there. That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well. We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
I prefer the safe house myself.
I'm gonna have to do that one again.
Oh.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
So, you are with DedSec, yes? And you've done nothing about the clouds of panic gas attacking the people of London.
Huh?
The chemicals, fear toxins, the drones spray them into the atmosphere. It's citywide, keeps everyone complicit. All of the authorities are involved. Look, I've identified who is behind this. Also their resources and where they are operating from. So it's simple. You want to prove you're not part of the fear gas agenda? Take care of this. Then maybe I'll trust you.
All right, I'll give it my best. Okay, wow. Was any of that even remotely accurate?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Sure. Let's go see what's behind the curtain.
I'm just gonna drive a car this time.
Sign up to protect your city today.
Bagley, what have we got?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Time for a bit of destruction.
Please advise.
There are the weapons.
Now, how do I destroy it?
Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Shall we inform our friend?
So, about that conspiracy, yeah? Turns out it was not one. Just a bunch of corrupt grifters fucking over the city.
What? Oh no. Did you get those with the toxin too? I told you it's very dangerous. Shit. Well, you still took out their resources. Good enough. You proved yourself trustworthy. For now.
I know this could sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yes. I think we'll make a formidable team.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
That's a combat drone, and it's after me!
I need to switch over to the other lady. Here we go.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Fuck yeah.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
I wonder if I can drive that there. Let's see if I can jump on it. Alright, here we go. Oh, he threw her off. I'm gonna park this right over here. Well, actually, I could have taken the boat there. But I'm gonna need a faster boat.
Okay, just like any other day.
about? What's a gormless twat like you?
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded.
Oh no, it's coming back.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded. Must comply with Albion. Those who do not obey Albion orders
Who sent me
are
this?
subject to arrest.
I've had enough. Stand down.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the barrack to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days, you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Great.
Get ready to die.
Neutralizing hostile target.
We can do this easy.
I need support at my location. Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Taking fire!
This will brighten my day.
Careful!
are not going to escape.
Oh, this is so bad.
Come on, pack it in.
Suspect's been hit. Oh, I have to reload.
Suspect has opened fire. Where are you?
Ah!
Damn it! Where's my backup?
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know a lot more about him than the average person.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
That's quite admirable. Given that
They've done quotes before coming in. Last time I was dealing with construction.
Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. And together, we will conquer.
Well, I was hoping there was a way through here, but I guess not.
What's so blasted romantic about a bunch of sweaty guys with their guns? Well, it's also racist.
None of them know what's up. But Albion, we got to hike up our defences or we fuck us all over.
Check me. It's only
I heard someone saying dead set.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been up there lately?
There's some parts of this city that would work in order with some care about someone. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist all.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them.
You mean dead? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
So, looks like Cass has some issues to work through. Would have been nice if he had done that before he had to secure London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Initiate a search. Let's find this arsehole.
Intruder alert.
Whoa, what
Intruder
happened?
alert.
Don't need this shite. Torag.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier.
Put that
and
away.
safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Everything is
Not a
proceeding on
chance.
schedule.
Director
And Mr.
Cass
Cass
takes
is
care of
as
himself.
determined as ever
You know that.
to make the
Fair
White
point.
Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that our security measures so that we are all there to
Dealing with construction. Sheer strength and unrelenting performance.
Whoever created these crying out.
Cromwell, Nelson, Cass.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
What's going
He's
on?
presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, and the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tridentz be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, Bagley.
The catacombs, fam.
Good. Don't have to shoot it.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Now.
Nothing to report, never.
What? I don't. Show some respect. You have a job to do. I've got nothing here so far.
I'm trying to get away from this guy. Gotta make him stop, but the distract button is it's cooling down.
I'm gonna puke.
There we go.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He's certainly efficient and cold-blooded, and fully committed to rolling out this Themis project. Not good news.
don't even know which way I'm supposed to go.
Damn.
Shit! I do not like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
How do I focus with this thing? Ugh, never should have upgraded.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.